Night's main event was not my fault.
This year, the WWE Universe has been rocked by the tragic and shocking events surrounding the death of Cody Rhodes. A night that started as a thrilling battle between the undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens would end in heartbreak, leaving fans in mourning, disbelief, and questioning what they had just witnessed. The story is one of triumph, brutality, and an aftermath that no one could have predicted. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, had successfully defended his undisputed WWE Championship against Kevin Owens in what can only be described as a match that was nothing short of a war. Both superstars, known for their resilience and commitment to pushing the boundaries of what is possible inside the ring, laid it all out on the line in this encounter. The crowd was electric as the two men delivered a performance for the ages, with brutal strikes, intense counters, and high-octane action. Ultimately, it was Cody Rhodes who stood tall, narrowly escaping Owens' clutches and retaining his title. But no one in the arena could have predicted what would unfold after the cameras stopped rolling. Fans were still buzzing from the action as they began to make their way out of the arena, unaware of the storm brewing backstage. Kevin Owens, filled with a deep-seated rage after falling short of winning the title, snapped. He attacked Cody Rhodes once again, this time with a level of ferocity that seemed far beyond anything seen in the match itself. Owens dragged Cody out of the ring and onto the unforgiving concrete floor, where he delivered a devastating piledriver, one that shook the very foundations of the WWE Universe. The sound of the impact echoed throughout the arena, a sickening noise that sent chills down the spine of anyone who had heard it. It was clear that this attack was not just an act of vengeance. It was something darker, something more sinister. Cody, having already endured a grueling battle, was left motionless on the floor, his body unmoving as Owens stood over him, his face twisted in satisfaction. Little did anyone know that this brutal assault would mark the beginning of a devastating tragedy. Paramedics rushed to the scene, but by the time they arrived, it was too late. Cody Rhodes, the man who had inspired so many with his journey to the top of WWE, had succumbed to his injuries. The news spread like wildfire throughout the world, sending shockwaves through the WWE locker room and across the globe. Fans, many of whom had watched Cody's rise from the son of Dusty Rhodes to a champion in his own right, were left in utter disbelief. How could this happen? How could a man who had given so much to the sport be taken from us so suddenly? Roman Reigns, longtime friend and rival of Cody Rhodes, was devastated by the loss. In an exclusive interview, Roman opened up about the deep bond he shared with Cody. Through tears, he spoke of their years of battles, both inside and outside the ring. I don't know what to say, Roman said, visibly shaken. Cody was more than just a wrestler to me. He was a brother. He was someone I shared this business with, someone I looked up to. We pushed each other to be the best, and now he's gone. This isn't how it was supposed to end. Roman's heartbreak was evident, and his words resonated deeply with fans and fellow superstars alike. For years, Roman and Cody had been rivals, battling over supremacy in WWE. Their matches had been iconic, their promos legendary. But beyond the fierce competition, there was a mutual respect between the two. Roman's emotional reaction to Cody's passing highlighted the true nature of their relationship, one that was built on camaraderie and respect. WWE quickly responded to the tragic news with an official statement. "We are deeply saddened by the passing of Cody Rhodes, a beloved member of the WWE Universe," the statement read. "His contributions to the world of professional wrestling will never be forgotten, and his legacy will live on forever. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family, friends, and the WWE Universe during this incredibly difficult time." The statement reflected the impact that Cody had on the wrestling world, both in and out of the ring. Cody Rhodes was not just a champion, but a symbol of perseverance and determination. His journey in WWE had been one of reinvention, from carrying the legacy of his legendary father, Dusty Rhodes, to becoming the American Nightmare. His story resonated with fans on a personal level, as they witnessed his incredible comeback, culminating in his victory at the 2023 Royal Rumble. His victory that night was one of the most powerful moments in WWE history, a defining moment in his career. But it wasn't just the victories that made Cody special. It was the way he carried himself, the way he connected with the fans, and the way he treated the business. As the news of his death spread, questions began to arise about the circumstances surrounding the events that led to his tragic passing. WWE officials, along with law enforcement, launched an investigation into the incident. Was Kevin Owens' attack premeditated, or did he simply snap in the heat of the moment? WWE made it clear that they were taking the situation seriously, working closely with authorities to get to the bottom of what happened. Kevin Owens' chilling comments only added fuel to the fire as he responded to the incident with a cold, calculated tone. "Cody was in my way," Owens said. "I did what I had to do. If you want to be the best, you have to do whatever it takes, and that's exactly what I did. What happened after the match, that's on him. He should have stayed down." Owens' words sent shockwaves through the wrestling world. Was this the behavior of a man who truly felt no remorse? Or was it a calculated response to an incident that had spiraled out of control? The lack of empathy in Owens' statement only fueled the controversy surrounding the attack and raised serious questions about his future in WWE. As the investigation continues, fans and superstars alike have been left grappling with the aftermath of Cody Rhodes' death. The outpouring of love and support for Cody has been overwhelming, with tributes pouring in from WWE superstars, past and present. Social media has been flooded with memories of Cody, with fans sharing personal stories and expressing their grief. WWE's locker room has been shaken to its core, as the loss of one of its brightest stars has left a hole that will never be filled. Cody Rhodes was more than just a wrestler. He was a storyteller, an inspiration, and a true champion of the people. His legacy will live on in the hearts of fans, in the stories shared by those who knew him, and in the countless moments he created in the ring. But with his passing, the wrestling world has been forever changed. His untimely death has left fans wondering what the future holds for WWE and for the superstars who were so deeply influenced by his work. Roman Reigns' reaction to Cody's passing has shed light on the profound impact that Cody had not only on his peers, but also on the wrestling business as a whole. Roman, speaking from the heart, said, "I've shared the ring with Cody more times than I can count. He pushed me to my limits every single time. Losing him doesn't feel real. He wasn't just my rival. He was my brother in this business. This isn't how it was supposed to end." As the investigation into the circumstances surrounding Cody's death unfolds, fans continue to honor his memory in a way that only the wrestling community can. Hashtags like #RIP Cody Rhodes have trended across social media, and heartfelt video tributes have poured in from across the globe. Cody Rhodes was not just a wrestler. He was a beloved figure who gave everything he had to the industry he loved. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations of wrestlers and fans, and his place in WWE history is forever secure. As for Kevin Owens, the future remains uncertain. WWE has yet to make an official statement on his future within the company, but rumors are swirling about whether he will face legal consequences for his actions. The WWE locker room is reportedly furious with Owens, with many superstars calling his actions unforgivable. Whether Owens will ever step into a WWE ring again remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: the legacy of Cody Rhodes will never be forgotten. His life, his work, and his passion for professional wrestling will live on, inspiring the WWE Universe for years to come.